there was an incident when Tupac went to I want to say it was the Soul Train Awards. It might have been some other award show, but it was the one time that he had the face to face with Biggie, and apparently there was a situation, between security. Were you present for that? For what went down that night, and if so, can you tell us a little bit about it? Or
yeah, I was present. Actually, I was the one that was allegedly supposed to have pulled the gun out on him and pointed the gun towards him, but that wasn't the truth. They had some guys that they had with them from Compton, South Carolina, Crips by the name of Keefy D, and a bunch of them that was their security on the West Coast were the ones that had the guns, and we just told them don't raise the guns. If they raised the guns, it was going to be a problem. But that
were there words exchanged between Pac and Biggie at the time, or that you can remember?
There was. Biggie, to be honest, Puffy ran and hid up under a car. But in fairness to Biggie, he stood right there. Suge always laughed and joked and said, "Yeah, because the nigga was too big, he couldn't run or hide like the rest of them did." But there was an exchange of words then, because Don Cornelius wouldn't let us all come in, and we were waiting at the door. As they were coming out, they were waiting for them to leave before they allow us to enter the building.
And is it too much to ask what not word for word, but the type of exchange that there was, or was it just something that, was so long ago that it's not really a big deal?
Yeah, I don't remember it. What was said, but Pac was hollering and yelling towards them. I don't recall Biggie saying anything.
Okay.
But mainly the Muslim security was the one in the middle, making things a little bit more hyped up than what it really was.
Right. In the Biggie movie that came out, do you feel they portrayed the death row stuff and all that? Do you feel like that was fair? Was a fair?
That's a joke. I mean, that's a joke. Biggie acted like he ran downstairs with the gun on him, and the police drew down on him. The nigga didn't go to jail, did he? So is that true? No. To show that they came to the studio, that's about all that was true. They came in the studio, and it was a robbery.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was probably true on that part. As far as Pac and Biggie being cool, yeah, Pac always said he took care of Biggie. Biggie used to sleep on his couch. As far as the relationships with Faith, I know that happened. I pretty much saw that. She was on a song. She was originally on the Hit 'Em Up song, saying take
Wonder Why You Call You Bitch, right? Right, wasn't she on that one? For All Eyes on Me?
That one, and the song about Take Money on Hit 'Em Up. She was the one.
Oh, they had her doing the vocals on that?
Yeah.
Yep. Man. Okay. So, what would you say out of the stuff that you were able to personally oversee, like from 97 till up and when you left, what would you say, what album are you most, not proud of, but what album do you think had the most potential, but because of the problems with the radio stations and all that stuff, didn't do what it should have done?
Probably Dad's album. Dad's album was a good album to me. And then I liked the DVD. I put that one together pretty much. We were one of the first ones to do the DVD. I just wish I could have found the X-rated or the dirty versions of the different videos that was put in there. But by that time, stuff was all over the place, so I was unable to find the dirty version of the videos of Two Gangster for TV video. That was it. Of course, the Tupac Greatest Hit album. That was the biggest one that I was a part of that I oversaw.